what we're gonna make this morning. And it is morning here. We're gonna make homemade mozzarella sticks. And the reason we're starting in the morning is because we need to freeze them before we deep fry them. So let me show you what I've got here. I've cut up some mozzarella sticks. And listen, you don't have to be real precise on how you cut those. Cut them however you want. I've got them cut like, I don't know, 2-inch long, maybe 3, I don't know. These are gonna be big mozzarella sticks. Okay, I've set up a breading station here. What I've got here is a cup of flour, all-purpose flour. What I've got here is 2 eggs and less than 1/4 cup of buttermilk. You can use regular milk for that. And I've whisked that together. And then what I've got here is my homemade breadcrumbs, and I've added some basil, garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion powder. Just kind of eyeballed it and put it in there and mixed it up. So we're gonna bread these mozzarella sticks. Now listen, you always want to, I'm gonna do this with my hands, y'all, don't freak out. We're eating them, so it doesn't matter. You're gonna take your mozzarella stick and you're gonna bread it and dip it in the flour first. Coat that thing with flour. Because if you don't, if you just take that mozzarella stick and try to dip it in the egg and the breadcrumbs, it's not really gonna stick. That breading is just gonna slide right off of there. So dip that in the flour, then you're gonna dip it in the egg mixture. Now what I'm gonna try to do is keep one hand dry and one hand wet. So there we go. I've got it in the egg mixture. Now I'm going to drop it in those breadcrumbs. Okay, so I've got that coated. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it back in the egg mixture because we're going for a double coating. It's going to make it thick. It's going to make it crunchy. And I'm going to drop it back in the breading, the breadcrumbs. And then it's going to look like this. And we are going to put these in the freezer for 2 hours because we don't want our breading to drop off and we don't want the mozzarella cheese to melt immediately when we drop it in the deep fryer. So I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do all the rest of them, and we'll be back after they're frozen. Okay, y'all, so I've got my mozzarella sticks here and they are frozen. And I've got my deep fryer heated up. Hopefully it's hot enough. And I'm just gonna drop these down in this hot oil. You hear that? And it's only gonna take just a couple minutes on these. Then I'm gonna show them to you. Okay, y'all, look at these beautiful mozzarella sticks. Now, a couple of them were already stolen off the plate, but I'm gonna try, and they're so hot. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna try to break it up and give it, oh, look at that, y'all. Won't know what to do. Ooh, too hot. Too hot. Let's give it a go. Ah, okay. I'm gonna dip this in some marinara sauce, y'all. Okay. It's got a great crunch. Oh, y'all, it's so hot. But it's so good. Okay. I got cheese hanging. Y'all, make your own mozzarella stick. For real. Goodness, y'all. I had to get myself cleaned up after all that cheese was all over me. But here's the recipe. You can screenshot it. Bye now.